and welcome. The Pirate King plays Avowed. Where last we left our envoy, we played some Capture the Flag, banners for some runaways, found an excuse for them to, I guess the term would be legally leave the area, and settled up that dispute. Plus, did some more exploring around the area. As you can see, we kind of went up and around and then back this way. I don't think... there might have been something around here that I missed. I know there was something I couldn't get to over there. I don't think you get there from this side. It doesn't matter. Our next destination, there's a quest here, but we're going to go back and fight this stupid boss that... it wasn't even the boss that killed us the first time. It was the mobs that were stronger than the boss. So we're going to go and kill some beetles, including the ones right in front of us, I think. Which will be over here. Go back through this area. There's shit in there we want, and then, you know, make our way back around over to here. We also went over and took a look at the giant tree flying in the sky there. That happens to be where the garden is, from what we can tell, but no way to actually get there.
Shh.
Nice job!
Not fighting enough for going into more godless ruins. We're also walking face first into a beetle land.
Look. Yep. Did already die in there once, Marius, but... Good thing about getting a special attack like that is our stamina recovers while it's going. No! Flipping through the body of the other one. This is just funny. Is it? No, it's not dead. Now it's dead. I think it...
Nice work.
By clipping into the other beetle, it couldn't see us. That's funny. Right. Yeah, everything over here respawns. We've already done our exploring of the ruins part. Fucker! I hate these goddamn lightning storms that come off the Adra beetles. I saw, hey, they're in water. Maybe my lightning thing will help, but I didn't realize there was an Adra beetle there. Okay, that's just a cancer shot. That's cool, though. Where was the actual entrance? Oh, fuck. Was it on the other side? We didn't go up this way before. The slide was correct. Follow the water. That'll lead us there. Thing. Oh. Guess I should have climbed the ruins. We've been there. How did I get there? Found a treasure map there, and that specifically is what summoned the boss beetle. There we go. This is a way there. And body. I think that's the boss. Now that I've done that, before we get into the fight, I'm going to do something I kept saying I wanted to do. Which is... Third-born Tiranui badge. Let's get some more might.
I'm not used to quiet.
Mare. Missed the special attack. No. Whoa, what the fuck just happened?
On your left.
There we go. No! What the? No.
On your left, dear. I need icing.
First this, then. Oh yeah, I don't have enough for it. But we're gonna use Scion.
On the left.
There he is. Okay. Any roots? Keep them all there.
Stay. Ice right.
I let you have that. Help!
Hold on. First, I wanted to do this.
You're too late.
Time for payback. On your right.
Other beetle needs to go down.
On foot. On your right.
Oh, it's down. Okay. Don't see this one's health bar.
I'm done.
Holy shit, we survived. Okay. Let's get our looting thing back on. Only a few of these bodies have loot. If they don't fucking exist, alright. There's the people shells. What am I? Oh, that's the legendary activity. It's a bounty! Oh, no wonder. Oh. So good, that means we can face bounties before getting them. Grand Conductor. Also, I should have left that there for a picture. This is a giant fucking skull. That was a sword planted in the giant's... I'm assuming it's a Balrog skull. Very cool. Grand Conductor. Killing an enemy gives you 10% attack speed for 10 seconds. Hits deal shock damage. Kinda like Hell's Tongue better, but... send it back for now. Didn't expect to find legendary upgrade materials already. But this is technically the last big area, so it does come with benefits. Alright, so we're going to continue through here because it just loops back around out here, I think. We're going to get this, we're going to do this. because it's all in the beginning here that we got these quests, and then we're finally going to start heading up to Solace Keep, which I guess is where we'll get the rest of the bounties and some other quests, possibly. Because that's how the towns usually work. I figured out what that, like, apple symbol looks like. What it is, the one that's next to the health bar, is until that time runs out. How do I get to the chest? See, it's an illusion, but I don't get there from here, do I? Huh. See if we can go around. If you hit max, then it'll continue its healing.
We've got company!
Okay, no stealth whatsoever. I think it just exploded. Sure. You know what? I'm okay with that. As long as it doesn't hit me. I think it hit them. I can do that too. Special attack. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay, that's how I get in there. Can I run through this? Nah, I was hoping. I ran through a breakable box before, so...
What, like it's hard?
And that is why we need to continue to have yachts lead the party. Right. Oh. Not missing anything by the edge here. Chest. I think this one's only getting essence. Ch- Backpack. Like when they put the backpacks on the back of a skeleton or a body of some sort, then it just makes sense in a way that's honestly funny to me. Okay. Speaking of skeletons...
Take him down.
Oh no. Wait. You're the healer. Oh yeah, he summoned those guys. Fucking Skyrim ass helmet.
That's all of them.
How was I getting blood on my sword? They're skeletons. And they left no loot! Beetle jerky. Hey, what? What's on me? Oh. Lights.
You asked for it!
Why are we out of breath? We were just slinging a wand. Unless using magic is the kind of thing that feels like it takes effort. Because that's a viable thing. Oh, this hurts. That was acid.
No one here. Been empty for a while.
Raluca's expedition journal. I should have known that when Gabriel said this job would be easy. He just wanted to get us on our way before the council could change their minds. Can't believe any of these old mud and shit aqueducts are still standing. How did anyone ever build anything this way? But at least it's something to work with. Nothing a little Pargon engineering can't improve. Still, the first problem is getting to the source of the water, all the way in slumbering fields. Looks like there's a spot we can cross over the lava flow just in the northwest. Those Eyes of Ramergan that Doru packed will come in handy as long as we don't hit too many bumps along the way. Gabriel should have sent a team with paving stones first.
What sort of expedition chooses to cross a valley full of lava?
Searching for something. I think we're about to. Moment. Here. How do we get on top of it? All right. What I expected. Expected this to be our bridge in. Though, we did see another way in. I guess that would make sense, being where they put this. This is the other way in that I saw. I thought we were actually going to be going along the aqueduct, but I think it might be our way out after we're done. Okay. So, go back over here. This area seems pretty much self-contained. I think there's one boss in there or something, but a lot of loot. It may be entirely separate from any other stories. For all I know, if we had gone to Solace Keep, they would have sent us here. Say, hey, take a look out for this person who was who'd gone missing this expedition. Well, that's what we're doing. depending on how much is over there, I wonder if we'll even get to Solace Keep today. Probably not.
Wagon tracks, heading toward the slumbering fields. Looks like they went this way.
Well, we're tracking the expedition. Okay, cool. Right. So I know there's loot on top of there. I just never found out how to get it. I think we do actually start here rather than... Unless... No, up is probably a better idea, honestly. Taking a look around here, I don't think we'll find it right out there. There. Lumbering fields. Okay.
Foolish creatures. Vain. And dig and push until the land pushes back.
How is this our fault? We've lived here for centuries.
The mountain screams. The distant island wails, and you know nothing of it. You say you are children of this land.
Okay, but we're just here for water.
Hi.
Stay back.
Oh, I didn't boost any of my stuff.
Creatures of
What did I say?
flesh and fur and bone. You follow one another into the snare.
Abidan's hammer. Did Gabral send you? You've got to get us out of here.
Snare? What's going on?
The only snare is the one this creature sprang on us. We discovered when we arrived that something had fouled the water we're supposed to route to Salas. Marius, is that you? Can you talk some sense into anyone here?
Sorry, Raluca. You knew the answer to that before you asked.
Do you understand so little? You awoke an ancient presence with your digging and delving. It waits in the ruins, among the bones of the dead. The land fights back against it, curdling the water.
Slow down. What exactly are you talking about?
An ancient herald of destruction. A harbinger of death. We know only that the land attempts to vomit it up like a poison. The land feels, it remembers. Like a tree choked with vines, it seeps poison to defend itself from the aggressor. The interloper.
We feel a presence. It rises like bile in our throat. We fear it.
But burrowing worms clog the ears of these fools. I warn them, and they hear nothing.
Let me investigate. I can deal with whatever's in those ruins.
What is this madness? You bear the mark of this land in the ridges of your flesh and the rings of your soul. Surely you must know better.
Whatever your feelings about the Pogrunin, this poses danger to the Tusks. Let me help.
There is wisdom in your words. I would not condemn the life that clings to this place for the sake of these dwarves. Very well. Still that foul presence, and let the waters flow sweet and clear once more. Clear the old one's water roads to slake this parched land. Do this, and I shall release these vermin to scurry back to their nest.
Okay. Cool. That went well.
If you can deal with the rot she's going on about, she might let us go.
Right. Give me well and good reason to be here.
The water is filthy. You'll catch your death if you dip in that.
Indeed. We're going to explore the entire area, but maybe we at least follow this route. No, there's...
Stay away from the water, Envoy, unless you want to die in it. Quiet, Nimdut.
Somehow most of them didn't see it. Now they're alerted. Or the guy who first one. Look, if they don't instantly start attacking when I stealth kill a dude, I'm going to try and stealth kill him. Don't think it would work. Nope.
Here they come!
Watch your back!
Okay. A lot of looking around at the compass. Hey, there's some nearby. So. That's well framed. Not I was going down there, but this is ground up. Oh no, it's saying up here too. Guess we're down there with what's up here? Let's go now. Got them both! Oh, I shouldn't stand. That's yeah, it's all good. Back this way. Chest. No shield for you.
Check your right.
To your left.
Wait, there's a boss on it! I can't fucking see! What do you mean we already found the boss?
Good work.
Fucking, where's the corpse? There you are. Okay, we got close enough to anger the Spore King, to aggro, but then they went away. They didn't get close enough. Wait, now. Oh, what do we have here? Hello, hello. Hunter's arrows of slaying.
Let's take these things back to camp. You can fiddle with them there.
We don't have the base yet. Can't do that. There's the... Okay, that is indeed the score. Saved it. I don't know where it's auto-saving.
Arms up.
Watch your left.
On your rear.
Oh man, it's chugging! Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, this is a perfect opportunity. Working down!
Look right.
Working probably another bounty.
Another one.
Got him! Fuck yeah! Man, the ragdolls are always funny. One left. Where are you? There you are.
Nice.
Alright. Four King's Crown. Yeah, it was another bounty. I kind of don't like that we're getting the bounties before we picked up their bounty notice. And like, how would we know to take a prize? And it gets in the way of the logic of it. But I will still be happy to be able to just turn them in. See? Oh! think we've reached the headwaters. Let me just... grab like 2 things we missed, and then head back to where we need to be here. Since there's no longer anything in the way. There's a lot of ups and downs and back and forth. Compass either, because it's just hanging about here. Got a sword, there should also be a shield nearby. Didn't look at the picture for the shield. I kind of did. Oh. They have no idea if it'll show up.
1 moment.
No, that's nothing. Interesting, this looks like it. I feel like we've barely been out and about and it's already... Well, didn't find it. Found one though, so following the actual road that leads here. Go. Except there's a body over here?
Something lurks here.
Okay. So yeah, more godless ruins. But I was not. Hello. Not for me. Magic missile. Excuse me. What is that? Power attacks deal very high stuff. Bullets seek and target enemies. Because it's a magic missile pistol. The magic missile. Yeah. Oh, I love shit like that. Ah. Not the most refreshing drink. Chocolate stout. So it's very tasty. The magic missile. That's fucking great. Honestly. It also glows purple. I was confused for a second. Pistol and spellbook.
Stop that sound. It's drowning my thoughts.
Oh, Lori.
You know, as desolate as the land is, I don't think the stars look better anywhere else.
Note to self, never talk to them. Oh, we're fading in. Never talk to our companions while out. Oh boy. Oh, it's hiding.
A rat scrabbling in the dust, crawling back to the same ruined trash heap.
No, we know this voice, this presence, sneering at us through our prison bars.
I culled your rot from this land before. I will do it again.
When you say who or what are you, we know it says Wodica right there. We think we're talking to the Magfolk. Why did it already tell us it's Wodica? Who or what are you?
I am Wodica, the Oathbinder, goddess of order, vengeance, and law.
That's actually not a bad thing there. That's a good, start with some respect toward the god. This broken creature isn't worthy of your presence.
This magfolk once served a righteous end. Now it is only my eyes and ears, a convenient tool. Much like you are to the parasite in your soul.
We're just gonna ignore that comment. What do you want?
Too long has this land languished in chaos. Bandits, fugitives, and outcasts squabble in their crude fortresses. This land needs order, purpose.
Living Lands is free, as it should be.
Free to rend itself to pieces, to lie in fallow ruins, while its neighbors grow bold and covetous. You are an Ediran, a nation where law and authority brought peace between the warring folk and elves. It is steadfast. Your people understand how to tame what is wild, how to build empire from rubble.
I'm not sure. The Dirans are struggling to find their footing.
All the more reason for unity. Guidance, lest it divide against itself.
No.
Again.
Stop it. Stop her. Silence her. She feeds you poisoned fruit.
Do you think this place was
Interesting
always
effect.
so gray? With its barren slopes and acid sea?
I'm not just gonna hit it. But I am noticing, we get this vignette effect of, like, swirling mists. And they decided, oh, that's just what happens when you're talking to a god. Not just Soppadal. It'll just be different colors for different gods. I need to see if there's actually a difference. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep going. What are you talking about?
It has destroyed this place before. These hills were once lush, and the people.
She lies. Falsehoods like fangs. She was not there. She did not see.
Fuck, I needed 13 resolve? Nope, just listen.
Why else would the usurper so quickly deny its deeds? Is it a plea of innocence, or admission of its guilt?
Ah, there we go. Instead of trying to defend Soppadal, or just say, hey, we don't know you. I like this. This is suspicious of them. You're awfully keen to convince me, too. What do you gain from this?
The question you should ask is what your parasite has to lose. Whose poison flows through this water? Who spoils its own lifeblood?
Creatures did this. They crawled through our bones. They picked at our flesh.
The Magfolk fulfilled a need. What is the purpose of this?
So small, so fragile. We did not mean to. We could not understand.
Enough.
Envoy, snap out of it. Felt like we lost you there for a moment.
You looked blank, dead in the eyes.
That was Vodka, or a piece of her inside that Magfolk.
How rude of her.
Oh. Did she, though? Did she say that? I'm curious. For a lot of lines. No, she didn't really mention a coming invasion. However, yeah, this was true. He was warning me about Sapadal, the chaos.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I think it's possible the Oathbinder knows something we mortals don't. Maybe you'll find your answers in the garden. Stranger things have happened.
Okay, well, we broke the thing that was causing the poison, perhaps.
A ruined workshop. Might have what we're looking for. I haven't seen water this clear in ages. If we clear the blockage in the aqueducts, we'll be done here.
Yeah, water's clear. Alright, map. Now this water is clear. Bunch. Skeletons here. Yep. Coins. What we actually look like there. Thank you. Oh boy, we went down far. Radar, so I probably might have been a bit overzealous there. Around where we entered.
You have restored the waters. I was right to trust you. Truly, the spirit of the land lives in you. A seed carried in the wind.
Carried where? We feel the tranquility of this place, but whose roots drink its waters?
I release these kith to return to their burrows. May they leave this enclave in peace. Clear the tangle of growth choking the Ancient One's waterways, and the kith may gather it freely. So long as they leave this sanctuary free of their influence, so that new life may take root.
You can't be serious. You expect us to walk away from the best source of fresh water in the Tusks?
If the godlike clears the old growth from the waterways, then a portion will flow out. You may gather it where the waterway ends. Away from here.
Yeah, that seems reasonable to me.
Reasonable? You can't be serious.
I have spoken. And so has this strange child of the land.
Avowed, godlike, in private? That talking tree expects us to just walk away from the best source of clean water in the Tusks. So that what? A few more moss patches can grow?
A few moss patches could be the start of new life for the region.
In centuries? Maybe. I'm worried about the here and now. We can't risk losing access to fresh water again. I know you've done a lot for us already, but I'd like to ask one more thing.
What?
I need you to kill the tree lady. Look, we need to set up a guard post here. Eventually we want to build out the aqueduct system. There's no way she'll let us do that.
Finesse and negotiation are sure tactics. Surely you have something she wants.
Like what? Our very presence seems to offend her. I don't like this, but it's our best chance for survival.
No, you'll have to get your water without disturbing the Delamere.
We're not getting anything until that blockage is cleared out of the aqueduct. If you can at least do that much, we'll make do.
Good.
We'll have to.
Okay. Block the aqueduct.
Keep quiet.
I do want to try the magic mist. Okay, wow, that's slow though. No. No to you and your lightning. I mean, it's probably a good pistol, but, get our wand back. Much better. Even if it isn't legendary.
Nice job, everyone. Water's probably deep enough to swim under the tower. Though if anyone asks, it wasn't my idea.
Sure. See where we're going to need to go, but look around first. Archibus, look around. Alright. Let's send back the others. Water it is. Back up. Always cracking born. Splash effect.
We can't reach the vines from here. Let's find another way.
Keeping track of my surroundings, Marius. Like you taught me. Even though you didn't, it'll probably be what you want to hear. Seems like there's two ways to go here. That direction. Or the spiders, I'm assuming. Where we need to go is the other way, so yes, let's go this way first.
Oh, big mistake!
Spirits, too. They explode. Summoned by who? Right. There we go.
Behind you!
Got the Wraith, take out the summons. Get that after we loot the bodies. Oh. Oh! Up here is a memory.
We have been here before. Do you feel the
Say.
old roots twisting in the loam?
I see magnificent godless arches running across the
A wheel. A scar. We remember the cut. The ancient sapwood shrieks. But we took it all away. Now our memory is a wound reopened. You are Maru, a Jabaru Sinakis. You stand on the shoulders of all who spoke for us before. You are young in your role, newly minted from your trials in Thirdborn. You tempered your body and spirit in our image. Tell us, Maru, how did you perform? All of your life had led to this. We noticed your promise, and you rewarded us tenfold. We had chosen many new guardians, but we cherished you first. Now you stood for the garden. Your destiny awaited you. The leader sent you to the temple of Galawain's tusks. An oasis bloomed from the Adra, and our children built a city there. Tell us, Maru, how did you find life in your new home?
found love and community.
Meaning. A sapling thriving in its native soil. Why?
Hard to read these with the background. I was part of something greater than myself.
The Akida's wonders had existed only in dreams before. You saw the city, and at last you felt like one of them. In the third year of your work, the tide turned. The season changed. The city had grown root-bound, too large to sustain itself. The creeks ran dry. The people stirred with unrest. They turned to you. How did you advise them?
To venture out and find new sources.
The sea yielded only salt. The forage could not replace the harvest. Until, one day, relief. The builders found a clear spring carved into the mountainside. They dreamed of an aqueduct, a river of their own design.
Yeah.
Its veins would split the trees, a winding wound across our back. You could speak with us. Why did you not consult us first?
You never objected to building before.
They had never shorn so much away. In the path of the aqueduct lived a mighty flower tree, one of the first in the jungle.
I meditated under its shade.
A haven to commune with us. Its leaves spread wide, a challenge to the foreman's authority. He raised his axe.
I tried to stop him.
You leaped forward. The axe cleaved into your arm. It would survive, but your blood drenched the dirt. Why? Why did you intervene?
There must have been another way.
Insight that came too late. Yet you were weakened. He cut. The ground thundered as it fell. The haze parts. We cry out. Our skin burns. This memory we recall. The earth erupts. A chorus of screams. Ash blots out the sun.
People, libraries, the water, monuments. I think since we're talking about water in the first place, this is the best choice. You dried up the water.
Nothing would grow there. A hot knife to stanch the blood. Yet there you stood. A sprout in the dust. A witness to our tragedy. You offered yourself to protect us. We could not punish you.
There were many innocents in the city. Why did they die?
Because we chose you.
That's too much for one person to bear.
And to the whole. We should like that to be our way.
There we go.
Years passed. The Aikido returned. As they rebuilt their walls, they left us offerings, wary of their ancestors' mistake. We welcomed their bounty, but the scars never healed. We too had learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Remembrance of Maru. Increased attack damage. Nice. So yeah, all of these memories, all of what we're doing with Sapadal, it feels like we're helping a new god grow and learn from their mistakes of the past. But being that they're a god, they exist on such a large time scale compared to the mortals that it takes multiple generations, multiple godlikes to drive all of these lessons home. And it makes them appear as a god a lot more violent and chaotic than they really are. If you condense their time span to that of a mortal, it would be they're still, or at least were, in adolescence. So I'm trying to be as nice to them as we can. Like, that's how it is. Not as nice, as understanding as we can. We'll still push back from time to time, but that's why it's like you don't know better. You're trying to know better. Every time they say we twine, that's a phrase of agreement of I understand what you're telling me, and I agree, and I'll learn from this. I've come to kind of understand the way they're speaking, and I like it. The axe. This is the tree. It's the same shape of the axe that we saw in the picture, too. Wrath of the Living Lands. Full combo attack deals low shock. Yeah, it's a shock axe. Got our ice axe, we have a shock axe. Top, and yeah, it's shocky. damage, but it's faster. And I like that. Plus the abilities are better. There are enemies down below. Yeah, this is the tree from the memory. Completely dead. A lot of enemies down below. I may have a map with a lot of things marked on it, but I don't examine it all the time. I look here and there. And of course I look when I go and check it out.
Like a jungle cat.
Don't know what happened there. Stop attacking.
Oh, you see that?
Fucking webs! Because I didn't put on the other one. Other shield. We're slowed down. So even that's in slow motion. Okay. Drop that on someone. I can grab it. Continues up. There's some stuff down below though. Or not. Maybe
Right behind you.
the other way. Let's get this. Shit.
Look easy when you do it.
Onward. Look right.
Get her. Get her.
Fire!
I can see that.
What for that?
They went fucking flying so far
Glad
that they
that's over.
dropped their loot here. That's great. Oh, I missed one. What? Hey, hold on. There you are. You blended in with the other mushrooms. Zippy zapping over here. Oh wow, it fell down straight up. That's funny. And we are on the aqueduct. part of it. At least. I think that's all this area is, just that. Is it still up? Oh, it's on that spot. Shit. Gone too far? No, we haven't gone too far. Ah, shit. Let's just go. Okay. Oh, that works. Didn't expect that to work. And it's daytime. Very nice. Working the entire night. Oh, that's what we're here for.
I think we found the source of the blockage. We're going to have to get rid of those vines.
Indeed. Oh,
There's roots blocking the water flow. We'll have to... That's fresh water right there. On its way to Solace.
that goes off. Yeah, he wants to go back and talk to them. But maybe we... Oh, we're going to exit the waterway. We're going to want to follow this backwards. I see. There was a break here. We cleared the blockage. Now the water's getting on this part. From our perspective, there's a lot of breakages in there. Yeah, I'm happy with making that cost 0.
Thank you again for restoring this land, godlike.
To do it.
We'll wait here until you've taken care of everything. Gabral would be downright insufferable if I went back to them empty-handed.
The aqueduct is clear.
Thank you. If there's one thing we need to survive out here, it's fresh water. You've given us a fighting chance.
Right. Hey, leveled up. Tracking. I think, because we're going to go to Solace, we might figure out if there's anything up here in the Twined Wood and Salt Flat Farms, but other than that, we're going straight to Solace. From here, we're going to go back up and try and take this that way, though, to get all the loot along it, even if it is mostly plants. Alright, we have a point to spend here somewhere. Like, Tanglefoot is useful, but we also have a godlike. I've actually been using dodge a lot, so evasive isn't a bad idea. There's also upgrading the abilities we use. Missing 3 things for godlike. Don't know what will give us this. I guess these are all the memories, yeah? Yeah, the remembrance. So there's one more memory. One more active ability. Actually, 2 more, whichever this is. That's probably the big one. Look at you after I decide my own stuff. Wizard, let's look. I should probably increase my wand mastery, yeah? Since I've actually been using the wand here and there. Because otherwise the only thing we have here Is the Grimoire Mastery. Get another point here. That's going to resolve. Put it there first. I'm still wearing the Steel Garrote medallion? What? Okay. I want to do that. Okay. But yeah, that seems to have been that. And we'll probably talk to the guy about it when we finally get to the keep. Because not entirely like the most necessary to do that part. Possibility. You can start it in Solace instead of the way we start. Get back over there. I think we have to swim. Giada? Something to talk about? I expected this would have maybe been Marius. Well, do that eventually. Down below, down. Backpack. Ah! What? Why? No! Don't make me do that again! I thought that would have been safe! Why did we fucking bounce in the water? Guess I gotta be a bit more careful about the landing, or am I not allowed to do that into water? Okay, good, we're here. Not missed much. think that was slightly different than before. Be better. There's also Hunt's hair up there, but how the hell am I supposed to do that? Yeah, just landing in the water is fine. I thought it was shallow before, but also it was poison before. Okay. Weapon type. We don't have the clues yet. So, go here. There's still 5 more to try and get to that loot that we saw up here that I couldn't figure out how to get to. Then, we're just gonna take the road. We're just gonna take the road all the way to Sunset, or at least up until we get stopped by something. Looks like there's a lot of stuff in this area, but also some bounties, which means we'll absolutely road. Road should lead us around here. Might be a quest. First, we're going over here. Try and go. Nice. Climb there as well. Right. Here you are. right above here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna sell shit. I don't think we're gonna buy shit. I don't think there was shit for us to... I mean, there is technically. There'll be unique stuff that we don't need.
Hey.
We could get the first level of legendary for a grimoire. Don't think so. You, on the other hand, out of the Adraban for Adraban, then we can be completely legendary. However, this we need 12 word. 20, sorry. Word 90. We only have 2 coral? What? Level. Oh, words. Little bit at a time, or maybe we just see if we worry about doing that all at once later. Give you a lot. We're gonna change to you when we go up against spiders, then better. Didn't have any materials in there. I want to see what the superb plate and I want to see what all the superb stuff looks like. I do need to go back to camp.
It's good to...
While we do need to go to camp, I did just do my upgrading. Everything we have is a conversation there, and it is currently daytime. Let's get on the road. Follow it all the way as far as we can go. Actually, I should see if there's another, like, fast travel or camp over here somewhere. Yeah, we'll reach a camp along the road. Excellent. That one. cobblestones. So it was at one point a maintained road. Then, of course, the ruin like everything else. Normally I try and do a bunch of stuff on my way to where we need to be, but we ended up kind of on the opposite side of the map. So there's a big empty spot between here and the next big thing. But just run and we'll be fine. Let's keep and have everyone start being real xenophobic at us. Expect.
This would be a great spot, but there's so many of them. What are you doing here? This place isn't safe. The homestead up ahead is all run by Zaribs. Used to be it was occupied by outcasts, but things happened. The region's getting more lethal. If you think the Salos steppe was hell, it's nothing next to the primordial depths up north. The Zaribs used to be more peaceful, but the recent tremors tore up the terrain so badly, they had to go south.
What have the Zorps done with the homestead?
They started turning it into one of their villages. Even ripped up the crops planted by the Wardens. What a waste. There are some Balgrunin living in the wastelands out here, all without the aid of the Wardens. If someone got rid of these Arabs, they might be able to shelter here, maybe even grow some crops. It's up to you if you would like to help out with these Arabs, but I hope you do.
Easy enough. Wow. Down on their moors.
I'm not used to quiet.
Or they get there.
Lava will be on feet!
Right in the blind spot.
Fire! Back off!
Tragic, but careful.
He aimed for me and burned himself. That was the wrong button. Got him. There are more Zorps, but we will. Oh, he got me. Side. Corrupted Adra. Start just straight up giving me Adrabon, please. Oh, Rusk's. Rusk's. Marina's journal. Marina sound familiar. It's been a few years since I found great-grandmother Marina's writings. I I thought about this for so long, but I finally know that I need to retrace her steps. Take a better look at her face in a moment, but I think I know who this is. I thought about this for so long, but I finally know that I need to retrace her steps. I need to return to my ancestral home. Though I may never see Stalwart or my family ever again, I can no longer ignore this calling. The journey to Living Lands was incredible. Traveling through Airgland Fath, I didn't think it was possible for so many trees to be in one place. And the people of the Deerwood were just as hospitable as I'd heard. Traveling by boat was not the most pleasant experience, but luckily I'd earned enough coin from odd jobs that I didn't have to lend my services as part of the ship's crew. Now here I am. Oh, typo. Call me crazy, but I feel home. A part of me was yearning to return, and finally has. Staying for a time in Paradise was much needed after the journey here. A wonderful woman by the name of Cosmina was happy to give me some training. For free! She would never say such a thing, but I think she just wants to help people survive this place. After saying my goodbyes and selling some things I no longer need, I'll be venturing onward to Solace Keep. I should be on the road within the new year. My first day at Dawnshore, and I'm veritably shaking with excitement. I'll miss some of the comforts and company of Paradise, but it will all be worth it. A very special visitor at my shop today, the Envoy in the flesh. I'd heard so much about them. It was an honor to make their acquaintance. I hope they find what they're looking for, and that I do as well. And here I thought the Deerwoodens were hospitable. Despite the difficulties they're facing, the Fiorians were incredible hosts. I hope things turn around in Emerald Stair. It's a deadly place, and I thank the gods for Cosmina's tutelage. I don't know if I'd have survived that spoiling attack without it. At least got to see the Envoy again. I feel safer with them around, and something else too. Almost like they were a part of this place, of Living Lands. A part that, blessedly, didn't want me dead. I was excited for a change of pace, to leave the forests and bogs of Emerald Stair behind. If only I knew what awaited me. Shatterscarp is a lot of things, but none of them I would describe as pleasant. I saw strange magic near some ancient ruins across a vast chasm. Even stranger, I felt a chill wind wash over me, colder than anything I'd ever experienced back in Stalwart. That shouldn't happen in a desert. Despite it all, there was one shining moment during my time in this wretched place. The Envoy found me again, and again I felt safer with him around. I don't know if their travels will take them to Solace Keep, but I would love nothing more than to meet them again, and perhaps truly get to know them. A woman can dream. The moment I stepped into the blasted yet somehow beautiful wasteland of Galloway's tusks, I knew I had made the right choice. I can almost hear great-grandmother Marina's voice in my head, as if she were here with me, crying out with joy and celebrating my triumph. Tonight I make camp in this abandoned homestead. I can see the shining ahead, a glorious beacon in the night. After a good night's rest, I'll make my way there first thing in the morning. I'm nearly there. Nearly home. No! This is the merchant that has been at the end of every area as we moved on. We even got to flirt with her. And... Oh, Marina. I'm so sorry. Within sight of home, and you were killed in the night by Zorips, leaving behind nothing but a lockpick in your journal. I'm so sorry. Mushroom Farm Manifest. Manifest contains a log of mushroom shipment sent to Saul's Keep. Though it is dry reading, a note of note is a clear downward trend in the quantities of crops the farm is able to export. One passage near the end catches your eye. It's no good. When workers deserting to join Amalia's outcasts and increasing hostility from the wildlife, we've been struggling to reach our minimum quota. The council expects us to do our part in keeping the people fed. They need to stop deliberating over the best course of action. Just send us some more damn wardens. I can't fathom why it's so fucking hard for them to understand. It's just bony balls. I'm so tired. It's all starve. Let it not be said that it was my fault. I wonder if you can change her fate somehow. If I did something wrong to cause that. Look at camp with me. Give ourselves a quest. orbs in a moment. The other side of the house. Oh. Here lies Fane, devoted husband and steadfast warrior. Here lies Alinka, pillar of her community and of her family. And here lies their loot, of which I will take, including a letter to the deceased. Dearest Alinka, I wish you with all my heart and I miss you with all my heart and soul. Not a day goes by where I do not think of you. I see you in the faces of all in our community whose lives you touch with your tender care and endless affection. Without you, I feel as if I have lost a crucial and irreplaceable part of myself. Though I dare say I may soon follow you to the beyond, for my own days may well be numbered. I've recently fallen ill and am no longer able to carry out my duties as a warden. I cannot say whether it is disease which ails me or a loss of will. I am at least comforted by the fact that I may not need to endure the pain of your loss much longer. When my time comes, I have left very specific instructions for my burial. I will be at your side once more. With the grace of the gods, may our souls may be fortunate enough to cross paths in the next life. Yours, Fane. Aw. Dead Zorf on the roof. Wait. There's something else there. No, I think we just walk in.
Here they come.
Worse than rough!
I'm too far for that. Wait, no, I still got it.
Easy when you do it.
Take out the collar, take out the summons. What is with the sound? Oh, I don't have fucking... What?
Me too!
Stay down.
Let me attack, damn it! I'm hitting the trigger!
We got them all.
Okay. Yes, we did. I got my essence back from that spell. I gotta remember to use that spell. Exceptional stuff. Not an actual map. Warden's plea. Note written hurriedly in his shaking hand with stains of sweat and blood. The Council of Solace. We once again ask for assistance. Zorfs are becoming more aggressive by the day. Several large number have fallen to ambushes, targeted strikes in the night. Only a few remain to hold this land, and we have seen signs of a larger assault on the horizon. If you value your territory, if you value our lives, please hear us and send help. That it will not last another week. Well, we are the help. Oh, this is... round. Oh no, there's still more over there. That is still part of this.
On foot, on your right.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Zorf decided to stand in me. You get a special attack too.
Oh, that's hot.
Speaking of. No. Another enemy nearish by, not in the area. This area was only technically part of the quest. It's not like one of the areas of the quest. Vent farmhouse. Cool. Got him in one. Okay. Got the Zorbs first.
Here we go.
And then reload. All the way back. Start on this side. I feel like we need to stop giving me fine stuff. And at least make it exceptional. Oh. Oh. Maybe they don't want to move in here anymore. Gotta take the spoiled stuff, but also...
Seems as though the Dream Scourge made itself at home here.
Child's note of warning. Note written in what seems to be a child's handwriting. Ink seems unsettlingly fresh. Don't stay here, please. My mom started talking strange and forgetting things one day. My pa said she was just tired, but she kept acting like she didn't remember me. Until one day she grabbed me and tried to spit up on my face. Pa's crying now. We're going to run away. Pa says Mom can't come. Anyway, don't stay here. You might forget your family too. There's the dead mom. Oh boy. Well, we won't stay, but we'll loot. overweight with all that loot. Quality. Encumbered because we picked up some armor. Oh, it's only 6. But still. It's a lot. We just run back to the guy. But before then, let me check some stuff. It seemed like this line of loot on like, huh, that seems strangely all together, and I see why now. It was a bit of a linear farming village.
You dealt with the Zarps. I didn't have any doubts about whether you could, but still, your actions will save some lives. And the buildings will at least provide some shelter. Here, take this.
Thank you. Looks pretty good. Let's take a brief look, like right over here. And then very few things to loot. Also possibly a ship. Looks a bit lopsided from this angle. I know it isn't, but still. Yeah, looks like there should be something behind us here. Over there. Back.
Keep quiet.
Got him!
Alright. That was one. Are others? All the beetle goo.
Oh, big mistake!
No! Don't do that! Might be a shop. Really? There. If you're moving even slightly on the map, then it doesn't affect you. Harp.
Many animancers believe that nature is there to be measured, controlled, subverted. Well, I've been contemplating that assumption. Quite a bit, in fact. You made peace with the Delimgan in Galawain's tusks. Could that be a sign of things to come? Possibly, if they were to find common ground. I've spent my life trying to dominate nature, to overcome the limitations of our existence for the good of everyone, just like my mother. But what if animancers coexisted with the natural world, supporting instead of exploiting? With a little encouragement, it could be possible. There's plenty of work ahead of us, but I'd say we're off to a good start. Now, let's try and stay on nature's good side. We have a reputation to uphold. Not before I've done some reading.
Such as the magic mistle, which is still fucking funny. Power attacks deal very high stun or moderate stun to nearby enemies. Or killing an enemy gives you 50% movement speed for 10 seconds. Reload's real slow, so that's actually pretty nice. Enemy gives you 10% attack speed for 10 seconds, or 10% attack damage and 20% attack speed for 15 seconds. Cooldown fighter abilities. Nope, overcharge wrath. Shiralasubi. Low shock to moderate shock, or just power attack, steal high shock. I think this one's better. This is 5. We'll still do it. Poison or high poison to nearby, or killing an enemy creates a lingering area of effect. Fire spells are cast +1 rank and less, or just double that attacks on a burning enemy have a 30% chance of creating a meteor shower. Tempting. No, this is still. What's another 5 beetle shells? Yeah. And
Kai, darling.
Milady.
Next time we fight some beetles, would you mind?
I'll take care of the claws so they don't snag your outfit. I noticed you mending some tears the other day.
I couldn't love you more. Thank you, dearie.
think could do another here, I guess. Kinda don't want to. Yadra bomb for this. No. We have a single corrupted Adra. That's it. Okay, we did our converse. Just in case.
Envoy, what do you need? What do you want to talk about?
I think we've done all this. Okay.
Right, changing the subject? Not before I've done some reading.
Okay. Yep. Ooh, boy, if we're going into Solace. Obviously, we need Marius. We still take Yatsley. That's the question. Or do we take Kai because they're friends? Because I think we're just going to be going in. We'll get the other stuff outside, but I want to go in first. Time in this area. Well, there was supposed to be a shopkeeper. Why we didn't pop up on our might appear later. Maybe since we go this way. Yeah. Then at the roadside. It's not here. Doesn't mention anything about him. There's if or when.
My. It's rather dusty here, isn't it? How did the dwarves manage?
Sir Marius? Probably check that out. prisoners. Prisoner in incident log. Okay. Log contains neat and terse lember, with each entry written by a different hand. Curiously, the name of the prisoner in the last incident has been entirely crossed out, rendering the name illegible. Lember is Dwarven. Right. What was the... it was a Eastern European accent for the... So it's been... the accent I was using for Fiorins is very close. Incident. Inmate Faldu claimed guards were withholding water and food. Found crumbs under bedding, given reduced rations for a fortnight. Inmate Cresidu once again refused water and soap for bathing. Claims he never needed them before. Warden dumped water over inmate's head. Threw soap at him. Inmate Rini appeared not to respond to wake-up call or attempts to rouse her. Healer found nothing wrong. Wardens hid behind wall and offered food, and inmate awoke, ate, and proceeded to sleep once more. Inmate has spent most days arguing against his imprisonment. Warden offered to speak to Counselor Niala, since she brought the charges, and inmate settled down. Prisoner has since been transferred. Warden has no plans to hard leather tome. We're reading before we talk to this guy. The dark leather bindings of this thick tome has been blackened from a piece of fire. Gilded letterings on its spine reads, "Searing passion," or "The chains of desire that freed my soul." A strand of red silk marks a page about 2/3 of the way through the book, at the beginning of a chapter. Don't give me these incredibly long entries from a book. They don't mean anything to the lore, usually. And though they're probably really funny, in some cases, it's a lot. Yeah.
Welcome to Serina's Mercy, outsider. There's nothing for you to see here.
Right, I'm sure. However, if I start looking around, I'm sure to find something. Like some corrupted Adra. A prison tower key. Sure, why not? Tane? Okay, Tane the Archmage.
Dear friendly gods of Solace Keep, I'm ready to make a confession. I confess that I used a scroll of form of the helpless beast to turn myself into a pig. I confess that I accidentally followed a god into the council chamber. I confess that when the spell wore off, my clothes were gone. Furthermore, I confess that being a pig was the second greatest experience of my life. And I confess that I'm not sorry. Did you know that this is the most cramped prison I've ever stayed in? Thankfully, I won't be here long. If I'm guilty of anything, it's that I'm criminally underappreciated as an escape artist. Your pal, Tane the Archmage, author of Tane's Chaotic Orb. Damn it, I was hoping we'd meet him at one point. But he escaped from here, apparently. Honestly, it's pretty funny that we just keep
You let me out of here right
finding
now!
his stuff.
Will you pipe down over there?
I'm innocent!
No, you gave the goods back. That's something else.
I demand that this farce of a justice system answer for itself.
Do you do this every day?
There's a writings of Serena 1 that rather. And unlock this. Do that first.
What's an ancient keep without a grimy torture chamber? Oh, God, it makes me sick.
Did they amputate someone's fucking foot? read this one. Writings of Serena 2. Deliver spontaneously as if improvised. Listen all, we've got things mixed up. Too much old-fashioned talk getting in the way of what needs to get done. Too many dwarves fussing over too much old stone. We need a new way. Look at the broken walls. Look at the barren fields. That's where old stone led us. And the tablets are shattered or stolen, but still the old dwarves say, go back to Nandru's tablets. Go back to their way. What way? The way is broken right in half. Pause here for laughter. Now, don't we need a new way? Yeah, stand up and be heard. No, it's probably... Yay, stand up and be heard. Down in the mine, do you go to your work thinking, I wish I had a tablet to tell me the way? Nay, nay. When you quench the steel in the shrine, do you think to yourself, yes, I've done this as Nandru taught me as I read from the tablets? Nay, nay. You do your work the way that works today. We need to go back to the word before the stone. We need to turn back to the oldest word. We need to find a new way. Stand up, sing out! Now, here's the new way I've found. Solace isn't made of stone, no. Solace isn't made of walls or watchtowers, is it? No, Solace is made of us! We live in the hands of Wodica. We work with the hands of Abaddon. We burn in the fires of Magran as we struggle and strive. No dead stone can lead us. No more dead stone. Didn't Nandru say, to stay in this land, we must grow our staying power? Yea, he did say so. Now does stone grow? Does a tablet grow? Nay, it does not learn. It does not grow. So, from now on, the word of Nandru lives in us. We will learn the word, we will teach the word, and the word will live in us. No more stone, only the word as we speak and hear it. Only the word as we teach and learn it. Friends, I have to say it, and you'll say it with me. Oh, no, you agree. No more stone tablets. The word will belong to us, and we will belong to the word. Can I hear your yays? Cut by a third. The keynote phrase is harder. More chances to sing out. They're writing a speech! That's great. I think I got the spirit of it, yeah? Tharthos, speak as if improvised. How do you improvise something that long?
Move along.
No. Hello there.
Oh, thank the gods. Finally.
Renato here was selling our grave goods to traveling merchants. Don't let him tell about maps and causes. He's a common thief.
What's this about grave goods?
I admit I took a few things from Pargrunan memorials. And I admit the caravans paid me a good price for them. Expeditions have costs.
How can you be a cartographer and not value other cultures?
Easy to pass judgment when your stomach is full. Sansa has no idea what the living lands are like. He sits in his emporium and thinks it's the Deadfire. Well, it's not. Every day out here is a matter of life and death.
We do fine without grave robbing.
I just needed to survive.
All right, he's learned his lesson. Let him out.
You can't just barge in and tell us what to do with our prisoners.
Did you give him a proper trial?
How should I know? The wardens just left him here. Ha, fine. I'm not paid enough to handle legal debates. You're free to go.
About time. I owe you, whoever you are. Actually, wait, I can do better than that. Take my notes. Just do me a favor and don't tell Sansa where I've been. I'll come up with something. As soon as I've found a place to bathe.
Excellent. Glad we were able to get him out. And that he's the first one of Sansa's map makers. That's a lie.
That's an experience I won't repeat.
He's one that actually survived and didn't die by some strange means. Actually, that's probably the last one. And now that we got this beacon, I think before we go into the keep, well, let me go through the menu shit first. Oh, we found a fine grimoire of defense. Have to upgrade it to no longer be fine, be worth using, but I'm probably never going to use any of those. But yeah, we're going to go and complete that quest, I think. It does mean jumping back to Paradise. Where is... Oh, did it think it was... Track this one, actually. Now that we have this beacon, we can... All the way... So we started Dawnshore, went to Emerald Stair, I guess, then took this long road to Shatterscarp. You'd think this would have been quicker. So I'm pretty sure we exited this. Why did we go to... We needed to go to Emerald Stair to find an Animancer to help. We ended up finding Gianna. Shatterscarp in our search. And then here because we actually need things. Oh, that Acid Sea is not connected to the outside sea. That makes more sense. Alright, we're going to go here, finally complete this quest. I think. And then head back. Yeah, the quest isn't bringing us there, and I wonder why. We're given his map.
Claviger Aemond allowed these interlopers onto our streets. And where did it get him?
You're back! What have you found?
Oh, Renato.
You found him?
Explorer! We got it! Okay. He told us not to tell him, so we're gonna listen to Renato. He's gone. Whatever happened, at least his map of the tusk survived.
Oh, terrible. Renato was the first one I heard. It was always about the adventure for him. Madico, this expedition is cursed. Where did I go wrong?
You sent people out into the wilds with no training and no one to guide them. Maybe take one moment to actually think next time?
Out of interest, did you vet them before you hired them?
Perhaps not well enough. I hoped their excitement would make up for their inexperience. If nothing else, my map is very nearly finished now, so some good has come of the expedition after all. Thank you, Aimika. You've helped me shape the course of history. Come back to the shop sometime.
You did good, Envoy. I think you brought them peace.
Alright.
Welcome back.
How's the cartography going? Any breakthroughs?
These notes say that the Lake Lacuna contains a piece of the moon. That cannot be true, can it?
I... Ah, I did. I didn't notice it. Ring of Many Stars. Conjure magical homing projectiles that bounce between targets. Spell ring. I'm honestly really curious about that, but what would I replace? Might and Constitution? Intellect, Perception? Wrong one. Back. Test it out, see what that's about. There it is. Customer. Oh yeah? Well, finally completed his map. It is all you. I do kind of wish they gave us all of the area maps in one so we can go to specific spots instead of having to enter like this first.
It's Cosmine. Just let me handle this.
Marius? No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
Oh, that would be news to me.
You're alive. You. Asshole. You show your face now? Now?
Bad idea to bring that up. You missed him, didn't you?
Several times, but I hit more than I missed.
We used to be friends. Or so I thought. But then this Jitule left. Unannounced. No note, no nothing. Didn't even say goodbye to Iancu. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense.
Some taken. I don't have time for your theatrics. You need to speak to the council immediately.
I can't allow that. You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without express permission of the council.
Or with an honored warden.
Which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden.
The Steel Garrote are already in Galawain's tusks. Solace Keep may be in danger.
Ha! If those bastards were here, we'd know. And if they came for us, we'd kill them. Simple as that.
Oh, then I guess we have nothing to worry about. Solace is saved, and we didn't even have to do anything.
try to keep talking. The Dream Scourge is tearing the Living Lands apart. We are going to stop it.
Then you're wasting your time. We don't have any of that plague business in our keep.
Cosmine, you're doing that thing you always do when you're lying.
I didn't lie. There haven't been any dream trolls in Solace Keep.
And once again, I'm here waiting for your butt.
But there are rumors from the living archives. Sleepwalking, mad talking. Kostya told us it was the fumes from the volcano.
It's the Dream Scourge, Cosmine. Adia sent me here to stop it.
I never trusted an outsider, much less an Adiran. But I never thought Marius would either.
Come on, Cosmine. Have I ever lied to you when it really counted?
Gods damn it. I'm going to regret this, aren't I?
Hopefully not.
I'll let you in, but be warned. Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The Council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
Do you think they'd let me get on and ride it to the top?
Just be aware, people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls.
I can tell. That's...
Gods. Here we go.
Remember, darling, if you need it, I can make us invisible for a quick escape.
Why is the drawbridge being lowered? No one gave the order.
If it's the new recruit playing games again, I'm going to... Your face... It's just like...
When he was talking.
No. It's the lack of sleep. It's impossible. But Outlanders and Solace Keep...
I should let her keep going.
What's next?
How's up with you?
No one cares about protocol anymore.
Common shit. I haven't seen common shit ever. You grab the rest of it, taking all their weapons. And then we'll send it to camp. Start moving again. I wonder if I should be dismantling them instead of selling them, because they don't sell for very much. And again, they don't dismantle for very much either. Oh, beetles. Like, there's a dead body here? Oh, no, dead beetle.
All right. Took you long enough. Wait, you're not from the hunting party. Where's the hunting party? They were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Idiots. Better not have gotten themselves killed. We need the supplies. I swear if they've gotten themselves drunk out...
You look just like Nandru. You have his markings. The council is going to lose its mind.
Mihala is going to... I don't even know what Mihala is going to do. This has never happened.
I can't wait to see what the council will say.
Fascinating.
Duty won't feed us, Mother. Duty won't keep us from dying.
How dare you talk to your mother that way?
Oh, we've named...
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here. I'm so tired of listening to you. Kostya this, Kostya that. Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another word.
What's going on here?
An outlander.
Don't mean to be disrespectful, but we'd prefer not to deal with your kind.
What's wrong with talking to the Outlander, hmm? We need outside opinions. We need medicine. You're sick, Mother.
Parkrunen affairs are Parkrunen affairs. We don't speak of them to outsiders.
Even if it costs you your life, Mother? You'd rather die than ask for help from an Outlander?
Kostya has a lot to answer for, poisoning our youth's minds with these ideas.
Our child is onto something.
Once again, Outlander, we did not ask for your opinion. Leave us before we call for a warden's assistance.
No, I'm tired of this. I am leaving with Amalia's crew, and you can't stop me.
I'd like to see you try. You're not brave enough for that.
Do it.
An Outlander.
Yeah. Very tall Outlander. Is Solace? I see. The markings on his face were, forehead up.
Is that Marius? He's alive?
Welcome back to Odica's Nails, an outsider. Nobody told me to expect outsiders. Welcome to...
Something on my face?
Something like that, yes. Apologies for staring. Do you have any questions about Sola's Keep?
Why were you so shocked by my appearance?
I've never seen anyone quite like you, is all. No, that's not entirely true. All I'll say is, take a good look at the big statue of Nandru, this keep's founder, when you enter the main hall. A word of warning before you enter. You are the first outsiders to visit the keep in longer than I know.
I understand. It's an honor to be here.
It is an honor to have you. Enjoy your visit to Solace Keep.
He's trying to be respectful. Help wanted. Repair the godless aqueducts. Well, keep asking me how we can pump more water from the springs, but I keep telling you the same thing. We can't. What we can do is repair the old aqueducts out by slumbering fields. They worked for the godless centuries ago, they just need a little upkeep now. If you're tired of tasting sulfur in your water, then join my small expeditionary team to take it to stock of repairs. If the godless left functional aqueducts behind, we should consider them a gift from Avowed. There's no reason we shouldn't use them. Come find me by the fountain on the second floor of the keep if you're interested. So we'll tell him that it's already done. Cleaning this door. That stuff. Like topaz we can just take. Alright, sure. So it's around time to be done. And I'm curious if we should just wait. Like, save right here before we actually get the reveal tomorrow. I have no big plans this weekend other than tomorrow. So if I end up on stream. Oh, I meant to test out that ring while we were outside. I guess I'll test it out in. However, doing things, I'd rather have. Stats. What? There's some. Oh, maybe we only get the map when we open this door. There is a map for this area. Don't know what that does other than just make it go. I always move it up because like everything gets clear. Maybe it doesn't. There's some lighting in here. Very yellow. I love how slightly unsettling our always love that choice. Looks like Saw's Keep is not very big, but there might be some other things as well. So, finally get to use that meteorite, star metal. I'm gonna send you over to Minty Moe. Just chatting at the moment. Don't know if they're gonna be up to something later. Well, till next time, this is the Pirate King signing off. Have a good night.